Thunder are 6-0. That's crazy.
Like those kicks, MP.
Appreciate it. There ain't no cutscene before every game like in 25.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Houston Rockets. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith playing up at forward. Shepard out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Celtics, down on the block, it's... changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Jabari Smith. And Simmons subbed in for Shepard. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Drills the three-pointer.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Pass to White. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Adams.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So for the Rockets, Okogie's checked in for Durant, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson.
Well, what I always working on his game, every day, year-round.
Simmons looking it over. Drills it from outside. Simmons got 9 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Outside Tatum. Here's the three. Simmons pulls it in.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
The three from Tatum. Cans it from downtown. He's got 12.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Celtics trail by 13. Outside Tatum. It's White on the wing. Over Simmons. The wing jumper off target. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Rockets lead by 13. And we'll get this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets. Well,
The coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
So on the floor for Houston, Steven Adams is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. Then it's Simmons. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level, really, since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league, and sort of a model for the next guys that have come along.
Celtics trail by 13. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
That's crazy. Just one
difficulty. Here's Vucevic. The Rockets pull it in.
I feel like I need
well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Shots good by Simmons.
Nice looking three ball by MP. Proving he can hurt you from downtown.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Rockets making a switch here. Durant's checked in. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pritchard passes to White. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
From outside the arc, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusted. MP getting it done for Houston. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this...
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense. Can't keep up with those guys. So the DM...
And next, let's take a moment here to check in with... That is more than enough of us. Let's send you...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection.
Hello.
He's checked in for the Rockets. Now a timeout called by Boston. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Down on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum. Jaylen Brown out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. That's the Boston 5. Hey, Stan, how about the Boston Celtics? Back-to-back 60-win season.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season. 60 wins is simply incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team...
And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Back over to you.
You'll love to hear it. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Over to the wing. Back to Brown. Out outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Tatum a screen. There's Brown with the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Simmons can't get it to go. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Hauser with the ball. Şengün's there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lots of players to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is, he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Simmons against Pritchard. Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
And so it's the Houston Rockets rolling along with a 27-point lead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Rockets, Jason Tate out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's MP. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Van Vliet in at the 2-guard spot. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And here's Simmons, connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Good, another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history book.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
And all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
White with another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
For 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Tatum. Now Vucevic from past the arc. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes a 3. And Boston with the rebound. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Tatum, that's for 2. And that's good for 2. Tatum's got 30 points.
Smooth looking shot from Tatum. Offensively, he's got everything you're looking for.
And here's MP for 3. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Van Vliet. And it's Vucevic missing. Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Houston.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this, and again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
First one falls for him. And so Tatum nails them both. Here's MP. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Fires the 3. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Tatum looking around. So we see Houston taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP, and you broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
50 feels 2/3 better than 30 and 1/4 better than 40.
Did that in your head fast.
Maybe I'm a mathematician. You should know I'm not just a pretty face, Dominic Hamill. I got brains too.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And we'll see you next time.
Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP. The most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket? Where's my release point? I know that's not glamorous, but what got me from being a nobody in Vermont to setting a record like this was never losing focus. Every single moment matters, you feel me? Can't let a single one slip away.
Amazing, thank you.
You're welcome.
MP,
Right here, MP.
I have a good question right here.
I did 300,000 more.
Stand up, we got a comment right here, right now. Good words to live by.